Hello students, welcome back to Sir Rasayan. Today's topic rules for nomenclature of saturated branch chain hydrocarbons, that is alkanes. Rule number 1. Now rule number 1, identify the longest carbon chain in the given molecule. First you have to identify the longest carbon chain in the molecule. The longest carbon chain is called parent chain, root chain or principal chain. Now see in this molecule, how many chains are possible? One small chain you can see here containing 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms. Another small chain is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atoms. Okay. Now see another chain is there having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carbon atoms. This chain. And another chain is there containing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 carbon atoms. So this is the longest carbon chain. This chain I am saying. This chain is the longest carbon chain in the molecule having carbon atoms 1, 2, 3, this carbon is 4, this is 5, this is 6, 7, 8, this carbon is 9, having 9 carbon atoms. So we have to select this carbon chain. Now see the small carbon chains, also called side chain or branch chain at one or more carbon atoms of the parent chain are called substituents. So this is main chain or parent chain. Here see methyl group is there. Methyl group is attached with this carbon atom of the main chain. Here ethyl group is attached with this carbon atom of the main chain. So these are called substituents. Alkyl groups are substituents. Okay. Another thing you have to remember, this chain means this parent chain need not be straight. See in this example, I have given only carbon skeleton. You have to decide how many hydrogens are there. Terminals carbon means 3 hydrogens will be there. So here CH3, here this one CH3, this one CH3, this one CH3. Here this carbon is attached with 2 carbons. So here 2 hydrogen should be there. Here no hydrogen. Here CH2, here CH2. Here CH2, 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 here CH3. Like that way you have to write or you have to think. Here you have to understand one thing. First you have to consider, identify or you have to find out the longest carbon chain. Here longest carbon chain is this one. Carbon atom, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total how many carbons are there? 8 carbon atoms are there in the main chain or parent chain. But it is not straight. So you can note down one point. Main chain or parent chain means I am writing. Main thing is that you have to find out the longest carbon chain. Now rule 2. Suppose we are having this molecule. So first we will see how many chains are possible here. So see here there is one small chain having 1, 2, 3 carbon atom. There is one next chain, another chain is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 having 5 carbon atoms. There is another chain having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atoms. So this is longest chain because another chain is having also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atoms. 4 possibilities I am showing you. Now see, so 6 carbon atom chain this is. And here is another 6 carbon atom chain, see here. That green portion having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atoms. Is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is having 6 carbon atoms. So this can be the main chain. So which one we have to take? See, for blue portion, that chain, it is having how many substituent? 2 substituent. One is methyl, another is ethyl. This is ethyl, C2H5. And the green portion is having this substituent. So blue portion is having, if blue portion is the main chain, it is having 2 substituent. If green portion is the main chain, then it is having only 1 substituent, this one. So rule 2 says, if there is possibility of 2 chains of equal length, then the chain with more number of substituents will be the parent chain or main chain or principal chain. So here main chain or parent chain will be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atom, this chain. Okay. Now next rule. Suppose we are having this compound CH3, CH2, CH, here one CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. So first you have to find out the longest carbon chain, that is parent chain. So this carbon chain 1, 2, 3, 4 having 4 carbon atoms. This carbon chain having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon atoms. And this carbon chain is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atoms. So this is your parent chain. Now you have to do numbering. If you are doing numbering from left to right, so this carbon atom is 1, this is 2, this carbon is 3, this carbon is 4, this is 5, this is 6. From right to left, if you are doing numbering, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6. Now see, you have to do numbering in such a way that the methyl, whatever substituent is there, it should get lowest possible number, or lowest possible number means lowest locant. So from left to right, if you are doing numbering, methyl substituent is attached with 3rd carbon atom. And if you are doing numbering from right to left, methyl substituent is attached with 4th carbon atom. So which one is correct then? From left to right, you have to do numbering. That's why it is given, if given molecule has only one substituent, numbering of the parent chain or main chain is done in such a way that the carbon atom having the substituent, means this carbon atom having the substituent, gets lowest possible number, or it is called lowest locant. So from left to right numbering, this methyl substituent is attached with 3rd carbon atom. So this numbering is the correct one from left to right. So what is the IUPAC name of this compound? You have to write secondary prefix, then word root, then primary suffix. So what is the secondary prefix here? Methyl substituent is there. You have to write the position of the substituent also. So it will be 3-methyl. This is secondary prefix. Then word root, 6 carbon atom is there in main chain, so hex. And then primary suffix, since it is saturated hydrocarbon, so N-A-N-E, 3-methyl hexane. So you can note down one thing, position of the substituent is indicated by the appropriate number. Position of the substituent is indicated by the appropriate number. So I think this rule is clear. Now suppose this is your molecule. This is rule number 4. Now see here, first you have to find out the principal chain. So here this chain is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon atoms, and how many substituents? 1, 2, 3 substituents. And here if you consider from here, it is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon atoms and 3 substituents. From here you can consider any one, you can consider, you will get same result. So this is your main chain. Any one you can select. This is your main chain or principal chain. Okay. Now you can do numbering from left to right or right to left. If you are doing numbering from left to right, this carbon will be 1, this carbon is 2, this is 3, this carbon is 4, this carbon is 5. I have written once again this molecule to show numbering from right to left. So here if we are writing 1, here 2, here 3, here 4, and this carbon is 5. Now see here, set of locants. 3 substituents are there, na? So here you see at position 2, 2 methyl groups are there. So we have to repeat the number, means 2, 2, here 1 methyl group is there at 4. So this is set of locants for this numbering. Here also set of locants will be what? 2, at position 2 1 methyl group is there, at 4 2 methyl groups are there. So 2, 4, 4. This is set of locants for this numbering. So between these two set of locants, which you have to decide, we have to think. So in this set, how many terms are there? 3 terms are there. In this set also 3 terms are there. Now what you have to do, you have to compare each term. From here and here you have to compare. So here first term is 2, here also first term is 2, no comparison. Go to the next term. This is 2 and here it is 4. So between these two, 2 is lower than 4. So you have to consider this one. This is your lowest set of locants. This is your lowest set of locants. Therefore, when set of locants, this is one set of locants, this is another set of locants. When sets of locants having same number of terms, here 3 terms are there, here 3 terms are there. So when sets of locants having same number of terms are compared by term, that set is lowest set of locants which contain the lowest number at the first point of difference. So that set is lowest set of locants which contains the lowest number at the first point of difference. That means here at first terms are same. So here difference is where? At the second term. So that term is lowest which contain the lowest number at the first point of difference. So here first point of difference is here at the second term. So here it is having lowest number. So this is called lowest set of locants. You have to consider this one. You don't need to consider this one. So it is written, if given molecule has 2 or more substituents, then parent chain is numbered from the end, which gives the lowest set of locants. So numbering will be like this. So here 3 methyl groups are there. Its position, how you have to indicate. See, at position 2, 2 methyl groups are there. So 2, 2. You have to repeat the number. And here at 4 it is there, methyl group. So 2, 2, 4 hyphen. How many methyl groups are there? Trimethyl. Main chain in the basic chain, 5 carbon atoms are there, pent, and it is saturated. So N. So this is prefix, word root, suffix. 2 to 4 trimethyl pentane. Please note, for 2 or more identical substituents, the numbers are separated by commas as I did here, and the names of identical substituents are not repeated. Means here at position 2, 2 methyl groups are there, at position 4 another methyl group is there. So here 3 times we are not writing methyl. In place of 3 methyl group we are writing trimethyl. So it is given the names of identical substituents are not repeated. Here prefix is di, for 2, tri for 3, tetra for 4, penta for 5, hexa for 6, etc. are used. This part I already explained, but you note down. Lowest set of locants or first point of difference. What is it? When sets of locants having same number of terms are compared term by term, means here 3 terms are there in this set of locant, 3 terms are there. So sets of locants having same number of terms are compared term by term. That set is called lowest set of locant, which contain the lowest number at the first point of difference. So first term of this and first term of this are if same, go to the next term. In the next term, try to find out if any difference is there. Actually, where difference is there, compare between the two term. Which is lowest? That will be lowest set of locants. Now next rule. Now see, if you are having this molecule, first you have to select the longest carbon chain. See here, this carbon chain is having 3 carbon atoms. Now you consider this carbon chain. It is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carbons. And you can consider this carbon chains. It is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atoms. And another carbon chain is there. This one, this straight chain. It is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 carbon atoms. So this is your longest carbon chain. Now we have to do numbering. We can do numbering from left to right or right to left. So which one will be correct? We have to see. Now see, this carbon is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here methyl substituent is there. This is ethyl substituent. So methyl substituent is at position 2 and ethyl substituent is at position 6. These are the set of locants here. Now if we do numbering from right to left, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here set of locants are 4 and 8. So obviously that green one is not possible. That black one is correct one, means left to right numbering is correct one here. Now this rule says that if different alkyl groups are present as substituents, they are listed in alphabetical order. This is your methyl group, methyl substituent, okay, and this one is ethyl. So alphabetically E comes before M. So what is the IUPAC name of this compound? At 6th position ethyl group is there. So you can write 6-ethyl, 6-ethyl. At 2 position methyl group is there, 2-methyl. We know between number and word hyphen should be there. And now see, main chain is having, parent chain is having 9 carbon atoms and it is saturated. So nonane, N-O-N-A-N-E. This is your IUPAC name. At 6th position ethyl group is there. So 6-ethyl, 2-methyl nonane. Now alphabetically E comes before M. So we have to follow this order. Now see, this is secondary prefix. This one is known as word root and N is primary suffix. Another thing you have to remember, so please note down, numbers are separated from word by hyphens and there is no break between methyl and nonane, means there is no break between words. Another thing you note down, at the time of writing the name of the substituents in alphabetical order, prefixes di, tri, tetra, penta, hexa, etc. are not considered. With one example, I will explain this one. Now for the next rule, consider this molecule. First we have to find out the longest carbon chain with maximum number of substituent. So if we are considering this chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it is having 6 carbon atoms and 1 methyl, 1 ethyl, 2 substituents are there. Now you are considering this chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon atoms it is having and 2 substituents are there. If you consider this carbon chain, it is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons, but only 1 substituent is there. Now you see this carbon chain, it is having 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 substituent is there. So we can consider this is as longest carbon chain. Now we have to do numbering from right to left or left to right. We have to see which one will be the correct one. Now from right to left, if we are doing numbering, then ethyl is getting number 3. This is ethyl. It is getting number 3 and methyl is getting number 4. But if we are doing numbering from left to right, I am showing here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here ethyl is getting number 4. Ethyl is getting number 4 and methyl is getting number 3. That means whatever way you are doing numbering, third and fourth positions they are having substituents. So which one you have to consider? Now mind it, if two different substituents are found at equivalent positions from the two ends in the parent chain, as we have seen, if we are doing numbering from right to left, at 3 and 4 position two different substituents are there. If we are doing numbering from left to right, at 3 and 4 position two different substituents are there. So if two different substituents are found at equivalent positions from the two ends in the parent chain, the lower number is given to the substituent which comes first in the alphabetic order. So between ethyl and methyl, ethyl comes first alphabetically, then methyl, okay, because E comes before M. Therefore for ethyl we have to give lower number, means we have to give 3 for ethyl and 4 for methyl, means this upper one, that one is correct. So IUPAC name of the compound is 3-ethyl 4-methyl. Main chain is having 6 carbon atoms and it is saturated, so hexane. Since alphabetically E comes before M, therefore lower number we have to give for ethyl. So the upper one, that numbering means right to left is correct. That one is not correct. That one is not correct. That one is not. Today till this, please do like, share and subscribe. In next video, I will explain IUPAC name of alkanes having complex substituents and IUPAC name of cyclic compounds. Thank you for watching.